Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a steel potato for BDR G1 B. It's a tier 5 French heavy tank. It's located on the south spawn, is it north spawn? North spawn, this one, of Siegfried Line, and it's under the command of Apache 6467 of REBRN. Now the great thing about this little tier 5 tanks is not the armour, which, unlike its predecessors, the B1 and the D2, which actually have pretty tough armour, this armour is very, very weak. What it does have is a 90mm gun with 240 alpha, and for this tier for tier, that's a very heavy punch. Very heavy indeed. Now, Apache's elected to play this battle with just standard armour, and you can do that with the steel potato. And the reason is that that 90mm gun is still almost as powerful as some of the tier 7 guns you're likely to come up against if you're in a bottom tier match. This is a tier 6 match, so he's more than capable of damaging the enemy. He's made his way into the town and he's found his first target, T-37, but on the outskirts of town, so he can't hit him. Oh, spotted a T-34. Can he get shots? Yes, but unfortunately T-34 drives through very quickly. Can he get shots? Yes. 206 hit points. Well, as you saw, that was a low roll. 240 alpha, it's a low roll on that target. It's still pretty meaty. Now this little corral is actually quite a good place to go, but I find it's also a bit of a trap. Sometimes you get trapped and caught by 3 enemy tanks. It can be very dangerous. But that Churchill 3, he's in a lot of trouble now. He punches a round of 73 hit points into us, but we fire one back into him for 236. And although he's trying to get more shots, and he does get them, he's now going to have to suffer a big 90mm round. Yep, 243. So we're completely outmatching him on firepower. And he's bounced one off us, and we pumped a round in to track him. Now, almost loaded, 7.53 seconds on the reload. One lower plate. Oh, didn't get it. Angled armor, that's what it was. Now, can you get the next round in? Almost. Let's see. You need the hitbox. That should be enough. And he's gone. Okay, we've got a T150 now. And I'm sure that T150 is thinking, how did the Churchill die? Well, I think that that's the wrong angle. You need to go at a different angle to get the gun down. You don't have great gun depression over the sides of this vehicle because the size of the track is so high. Oh, he's taking fire from a Matilda who came around the corner and he's wiped out with one shot. Now that was unfortunate. Looks like his teammates were not looking where he was and allowed that Matilda to get through. Now it can get shots on that T-150, he just needs to come up at the right angle to poke over the edge and get a shot into him. That's it. Oh, didn't work. T-150 pulled forward just quick enough to avoid any shell. But he's now taken up a similar position to the Churchill 1. And we almost had shots on that T-52 and he's going to come around the corner. Here he comes. And he was just too quick for us. And now we're in danger of getting hit by the T-150. So we've had to go up the slope here to avoid him. Oh, and we've got hit in the rear by a Marder 2. A Marder 38T rather, who was just taken out. Now the T-52 is just around the corner, the T-150 is behind us, and we're low on hit points, 106 only now. Mind you, that would take 2 shots from that T-52 to take us out, but we could take out that T-52 with 2 shots. 1, wait for the reload, and can we get the kill? Oh, he's gone. We've got another target there, I think that's a T-28. He's too far away, we can't hit him, but we can hit the T-50. T-150 takes 1 round. Need at least 2 more rounds. Oh, he's on fire! Somebody else set him on fire. And he goes down with that round. That's a high roll. This is good news. we're moving ahead. Oh, now we took a round there from the enemy Arty, and it landed just behind us. But we lost all but 6 hit points. We're down to just 6 hit points now. That is ridiculous. Even one of our own teammates ramming into us could be deadly, but you can't do team damage anymore, thank God. But it does make us an easy kill for the enemy if they can get one shot onto us. Well, in combination with the Stug... Oh! That didn't work. There was an enemy... M3 Lee, who was watching and waiting for the opportunity, and he took it, and there goes Apache. He's got 3 kills. Now there's only 2 enemies left, the M44 and an M10 RBFM, and the M44 is not going to last very long with this T52 nearby. Oh! Well, the M44 goes down, so does the T52. He didn't have much in the way of hit points. There's only 1 enemy left, the M10 RBFM. We don't know where he is. Oh, we do now. There he is. He's been spotted. He's on the east side. He's taking fire. No, I don't think you've got a shot from there. Oh, he does! Amazing. And that's the end of the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first class tank of Apache 6467 in the BDR G1 B. He also picked up a Fire for Effect, a Duelist, and a Bruiser medal after that battle. He also managed to pick up the High Caliber for dealing the most damage in that battle overall. Very nicely done. And a win 8 for the game of 6,210. And just goes to show how good that gun is on the BDR. It doesn't have much in the way of armor, but it certainly does have a very nice gun, so long as you've got the 90mm and not the 75mm. Well, when it came to damage, he was top of the table, 1,576 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the T52 with 1416, and after that it was the M10 RBFM with 925. When it came to kills, it was the T52 who did best. He got 4 kills. Then got Apache 6467 and the Matilda with 3 kills apiece, and then there's a bunch of tanks with 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, it was the T52 again with 1025, 913 for Apache 6467, and 649 for the Matilda. He fired 12 rounds, got 10 direct hits, 8 penetrations, damage of 1,576 hit points, of which all of it was at close range. He received 11 hits from the enemy, so potentially was on for a steel wall. Given that he has absolutely terrible armor, and he got 8 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations, and 2 hits as a result of splash damage from enemy Arty. Blocked damage of 150 hit points, spotted 3 enemy vehicles, fired at damage 5 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did 11 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 27,153 credits for the game, got 1 bond for getting the high caliber, and he picked up 1,369 XP from the game. Yeah, it was actually quite interesting. I think the problem with the fire on the Churchill was that the Churchill kept poking around and doing 2 shots for every shot that Apache 6467 was pumping out, because it's got a very long reload on the 90mm gun, and that is the major problem. He was allowing that guy to get too many shots on target every time he fired one. Mind you, he was doing more damage with that 1 shot than the enemy was with 2 shots. So basically, I think he could have actually hidden behind that wrecked house for some of the time whilst he was waiting for the reload to come through, and then he could have pulled out just to make his 1 shot and then pulled back into cover again. I think that's the reason why he went down in the end, is he allowed too many free shots from the enemy to get into him whilst he was waiting for that reload. In fact, I counted at least 3, maybe 4 shots that he shouldn't have taken. By all rights, he should have been in cover, or he should have been angled to stop the enemy from shooting into him. But all the same, he did pick up the high caliber, so he had a bit of fun. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like, and do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you do get alerted when we get a new video up. We try to put up at least 4 a day, and that will give you plenty of choice 4 different replays to play. We're not a big channel, and we know that. We only have under 2,000 subscribers. We're not as big as Quickie Baby or the Mighty Jingles or anything like that, but the thing is, we have more videos than them by far, and most of the videos that we get and receive, we do tend to put up if we can. We've got a huge number of a backlog to get done as well, so if you have sent a video to us and it hasn't been done yet, there's probably a reason. It's because there's probably a large number of videos for me still to get through, and I'm trying to get through them as quickly as I can, but I think I've got about 1,500 videos awaiting processing, and at the moment I'm getting through about, what, 6 videos a day or thereabouts, so it's going to take me a little while before I get round to your videos, but I do have them in the list and I will get round to them eventually. Thanks for watching.